So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. A quick look at the lineups. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Now it's Cavani. A real chance to break. Arsenal have escaped via some do-or-die defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Tries a through ball. Gets up to head it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aurier. Coquelin hurtles into the tackle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Wonderful quick feet. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Van Dijk. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Koscielny. Out to the left it goes. It is deadlocked. Passes it through. He's had a go! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Xhaka plays it out to the wing. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Granit Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. And it's Cavani. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Hector Bellerin has the best dribbling stats in the team. Fired in from distance. And that's been repelled. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Matuidi goes for it.
It's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Yep, it's a corner. And the ball is out of play. Coquelin. That had to be more accurate. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Mesut Ozil knocks it towards the front. Kurzawa. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with the ball through. Granit Xhaka. Cavani. And it's Matuidi. Played out to the wing. And he has been fouled there. Too much on that, it's gone out. Coquelin. Sané makes himself available. Thiago Motta gets it back. Verratti. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Long and high towards the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. Matuidi battles to win it back. Di Maria hurtling down that right flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. There is the half-time whistle. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Alexis Sanchez! Alexis Sanchez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Whipped in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Vertonghen, thrust towards the front line. Now it's Cavani, goes wide. Aurier has it out wide and in space. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Coquelin. Mesut Ozil plays it over to the other flank. Granit Xhaka. Coquelin. Sané. And it's Hector Bellerin. It's come loose. Good idea, just poorly executed. Coquelin comes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's off on a marauding run. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Di Maria plays it out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He scores!
Unbelievable.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Steered out wide. Sané is flagged offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Thiago Motta. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Chance! He's dealt with that well. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Ball swung in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's made certain that won't get through. Granit Xhaka. Paris Saint-Germain have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers. Arsenal may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Matuidi. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. Crunching tackle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mesut Ozil floats one over, dinked in. Can he find a finish now? Clears it out of harm's way. He's being closely tested here. Thiago Motta does well there, alert. Mesut Ozil, and it's Sanchez. Hector Bellerin. Danger averted for now. A chance! Should have equalised.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Marco Verratti. Vertonghen. Alexis Sanchez pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Di Maria. And it's Sanchez. Di Maria tries a through ball. Chance! Looking to force his way through. Ramsey. It's a long forward pass. Alexis Sanchez pushes it out wide. Coquelin tries to switch the play. Vertonghen gets it away. Cavani. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, he's broken through. Cavani, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Matuidi. Di Maria. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Now the pass. Sané passes it through. Can he finish? Good clearance and very necessary. And that's it. Arsenal have had their life made a little tougher. Defeat first up only adds to the pressure to win from now on in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately under pressure to bounce back in the next one, but they can cling to a few positives from this and get right back into the mix, I think.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Arsenal against Chelsea. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the...
Hello everybody, and ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Got things underway. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. And it's Ozil. Chip through. Granit Xhaka. Ramsey. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Forward it goes. Terry. Chelsea have got off to a flyer, 3 wins from 3. Looks to thread it through. Zuma positions himself well and cuts it out. He's through the middle. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Can he score? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from him.
Ramsey floats one over. Away from immediate danger. Played out to the right. Sané with a delicate ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defence has got rid of that. Granit Xhaka, great challenge. Now it's Sané, deftly done. It's a fabulous position. Saved only by poor finishing.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spoon forward. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Sanchez. Keeps everyone guessing. He's had a go!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Hector Bellerin. Now it's Pedro. He's away! And it's a goal!
Chelsea are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Chelsea take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Hector Bellerin. Alexis Sanchez. It's a loose ball. Shapes the shoots. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Terry tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Lofted into the middle. He comes flying in! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Mesut Ozil. Conte battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Granit Xhaka. Now the pass. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Looks like a good ball through. Pedro. Pedro. Oh, that's neat. And he's whipped it in low. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Hector Bellerin. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Xhaka. Well positioned to make that interception. Ramsey, out wide to the right. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to thread it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Aimed long and direct. Ramsey plays a clever pass. Conte tries the route one option. Granit Xhaka. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the flank. That's not going to find its target. Pedro pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Tries a through ball. Pedro. Willian puts it into the middle. It's come loose. Oh, glorious footwork. Granit Xhaka. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mesut Ozil. Cahill. Zuma. Back to the keeper and go again. Begovic gets it upfield. Granit Xhaka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Van Dijk. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Granit Xhaka passes it through. Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Ozil. Now it's Sanchez. Zuma. Cesc Fabregas. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Who's going to make this theirs? That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Alexis Sanchez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Let's put a stop to that. Needed a better pass there.
Chelsea have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And now the finish! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
A poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Ramsey. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
He scores!
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ramsey gets it back. Mertens. Chip through. Sané has gone out. Chelsea have a sub ready to come on. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Danger averted for now. Hector Bellerin moves long and forward, looks to slip it through, and he's cut it out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Granit Xhaka. Now the pass. They've managed to get it away. Aim forward. Muller. Now the cross.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Pushes it out wide. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Big chance! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And another time! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Arsenal produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Chelsea, their final change. Oscar. Terry. Oscar. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the ball through. Oh, he's broken through. He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance.
He has done it! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
So not long left in this now. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but what? Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard, but if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
To safety. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ramsey. Mertens brings the ball forward. Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Granit Xhaka battles to win it back, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Bellerin delivers. It's a goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Mustafi. Spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Arsenal against Crystal Palace. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be the Chilean, Alexis Sanchez, one of the hardest grafting.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Benteke. Hector Bellerin. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now the pass. Puncheon passes it through. And the ball's come out!
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Well, the the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. It's got through to him. Can he score? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Mustafi battles to win it back. Xhaka looking to shoot, just a fraction high.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Hector Bellerin. Arsenal are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Dashing forward at pace. Benteke tore at them and just came up short. Looks like a good ball through. Now the cross. He comes flying in! Good clearance and very necessary. Granit Xhaka. Ramsey. It's come loose. Plays it out to the flank. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. They've managed to get it away. Ramsey. Looks to slip it through.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it now.
Now it's Benteke. Aimed long and direct. Floats one over. Sané gets into some space. Lovely feet. Turns and goes back.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Forward it goes. Sané hits one. Boots it to safety. And it's Xhaka. Good strong hand by the keeper. And out to safety. Townsend. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Alexis Sanchez. Ramsey. Thrust towards the front line. That's gone a long way up and away. Played in by Sané. In he goes again! Goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ramsey. Tries a through ball. Has gone out. Oh, glorious footwork! Sané pumps it into the area. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hector Bellerin. Van Dijk tries to switch the play. Alexis Sanchez with a definite foul there. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Fence has got rid of that. And it's Ramsey. Granit Xhaka. He slid it through. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? There was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Arsenal carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Played out to the wing. Zaha. Now the pass. He's gone for it! Granit Xhaka tries a long pass towards the front. Crystal Palace were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Mustafi. Granit Xhaka. MacArthur. All the way back and they start again. Cabaye. Punchin. Benteke. Sané. Lovely bit of skill. Jason Punchin tries the route one option. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Spoon forward. It's a loose ball, and he's there to cut it out. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Now it's Benteke. And it's Townsend. Boots it upfield. Decent ball. Crystal Palace get it back again. Ramsey looks to dink one in. Done very well to intervene. MacArthur. Sané passes it through. Now it's Sanchez. Well read, he sorted that out. Going for goal! That really should have hit the net.
Well, when your technique is that good, it allows you to do everything that bit quicker. I mean, the first touch was exquisite. He should have made more of that.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Crystal Palace have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Disappointing finish in the end.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Ramsey gathers from the goal kick. Granit Xhaka. Shots on! Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Jason Puncheon had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Sané looks to slip it through. Hits one! MacArthur gets good distance on it. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
And the defence can get it clear. Remy going full tilt down the left. Remy. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Hector Bellerin was not to be moved. Long and high towards the flank. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Puncheon. And it's Soiré. Mustafi. They've scored near to half-time to make it 1-0. Now it's Sané. Bellerin. Sané. Out to the left it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Crystal Palace have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and As a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Sané. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's a long forward pass. And it's Zaha. The final 5 minutes. Arsenal just have to run down the clock. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Passes it through. Sané. Ramsey. Bellerin. It's got through. Zaha. Ramsey. And it's Hector Bellerin. Zaha. There is the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.